Good morning. One day early, but hanging out with you as usual every week. And I'm really excited. If you guys can see, I have this stack of boxes behind me. I'm going to see if I can turn this. You see all those packages. If you guys, if you saw Poe's post from yesterday, we are going to take a look real quick this morning at some of the stuff coming up for Poe's collection, as well as some of the restocking, I guess is the easiest way to put it. And as the lovely raven on my cup says, quote the raven, pour some more. Today is definitely going to be a coffee day. Not only do I have coffee, you can see Poe over here even has his little coffee. We got that coffee cup when we were on the Route 66 trip. And he loves it, so. One thing I did want to show, people have asked, I made kind of a big deal about the Aurora Borealis bookmarks, which I'm so excited sold out so fast when I was on the cruise ship. That was an event exclusive. I do have one coming up for Atlantic City, not this weekend, but next weekend. You know, I had to, for the Vegas of the East, we went with coasters, just like back in New Orleans. This time, though, we have very cool chips, and I had to laugh. A lot of you guys know I'm a casino dealer in my alternate reality job, my real day job. So showing you these cool, one of these poker chips, the one I'm going to show you last, I showed it to another friend of mine who happens to be a casino dealer as well, and he said the same thing that I did. I love this one, by the way. We were looking at the different colors, the different chips they have. Very simple little casino one. If you've been to the casino, you know the different colors of the different chips. This one, the $500 one, this is not the right color. We both freaked out about it. We're like, that's not the right color. The real color for a $500 is purple. And it is one of my favorites, not just because it's $500 or because it's my brain color. It just happens to be one of my favorites, but that one kind of made me laugh that my worlds get to clash on that one. So, Poe, as you also may have seen last night, he stole, look at that, he stole my necklace. I do love Mystic Topaz. It's one of my favorite stones. The other one being the periwinkle that I have on two of my rings here. And this one, just because a few people have asked, so this ring right here, see if I can get in the light, there you go. This is a design from Levion. If you go to Kay, to Zales, to Jared, they all carry that same brand. It is my favorite designer in the world, and I'm taking this back, Poe. They make only so many of each of their designs, and that design happens to be one that just stopped me in my tracks. I love that ring. It's got the kind of Victorian style, I guess, that I always go for, that vintage style. This ring was so cool, I wanted to do something with it, and as soon as I bought it, as soon as I had it, which by the way is a whole story all by itself, involving like them just continuing it, me almost buying it and then not doing it, and having, I guess, reverse buyer's remorse is probably the best way to put it. But I love this ring, and I had finally decided to get it. They discontinued it, and Levion, what they do, once they get down to a certain number, because they only make so many, they recall them. And then you have to go to, like, collector shows to find them. Well, thankfully there was one left. It was in Miami. It was hunted down for me. It was shipped here to Vegas, and I now own it. As soon as I had it, characters just exploded in my head and started telling me their stories. Those stories, those characters, happen to be the Sintel sisters. And they are the basis for the Sin series, which book 3 just came out. Book 4 will be out in the spring. And so this, for everybody that has asked, because they do mention the rings a lot in the stories, this is the actual ring. This is Persephone's wedding ring. That's the one that she wears. So, for those that have asked, yes, I do wear it all the time, so if you see me out at a signing, you want to see it, you even want to try it on, by all means, let me know. I do have it on me all the time. So, without further ado, I believe not quote me, but I believe these are all books. And one of that, if I'm right, especially this one, I'll put those down because I'm clumsy and I'll probably hurt myself. I hope these are what I think they are. Yes. So I had ordered, because they're not going to get here in time with the author copies, so I just ordered some retail copies of Envy to have in Atlantic City. And those came in. However, my 3 winners, April, Aurora, Doty, these are for you. They're here. They're coming. I will have them signed and shipped out early next week. So thank you guys for being with me. Thank you for supporting me. These right here are for you. The rest, I believe, are just restockings because you guys have been so amazing. You've been, wow, I'm sorry, I'm very clumsy. I'm very, very worried about stabbing myself with these scissors. But you guys have been showing up in a way that I never expected and never even dared to hope for. So as the day goes on, the signings go on, the year is growing. This is the year that I decided, you know what, I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to really put more effort into making this more of a business. And, oh, yay! This is, I love Amazon. They're so weird the way they do this. So in this book, we have a copy of Sin, so going with Envy. We've got hardcovers of Partners in Crime. My only hardcover right now, although the Sin series is coming, for those that have asked. And a copy of Fish from my other pen name. They're so strange the way they pack things. And then I'm just going to assume that this one is the rest of the books. As I was saying, you guys have been showing up, showing out, and making me feel like an absolute rock star this year. And I cannot begin to thank you enough for that. But because of that, I have had to restock a lot. And so with Atlantic City next weekend, and then 2 weeks later, the Las Vegas Book Festival, not to mention 3 more local signings this year with the coffee house tours, I'm depleted. And so again, in their infinite wisdom and the way they pack things, I'm not even going to pull these out. Yes, I was right. All books. And I love it. I love the fact that I even need them. You guys are so amazing. This, super light. And that is because the other thing that I've had that you guys have absolutely gone crazy for, and I'm so excited because, I'll be honest, I've gone crazy for them too. I even had my mom, she wanted one when we were on the cruise a couple weeks ago. And she didn't have one yet. I'm going to go ahead and open it right up. I have restocked the bookworms. People are absolutely loving these things, and I love that you love them because I fell in love with them when I saw them, and it was something that I decided I was either going to have and be able to share, or I was just going to have a whole collection of bookworms because they're too cute not to keep getting them. So thank you guys again for the books, for the bookworms, and now, as I promised, I have coasters, I have bookmarks, I have all sorts of incredibly cool things. And there's some, you guys have seen the Raven bookmarks. I've had those for a while now, and they keep selling out, just like everything else. Again, you guys are unbelievable. But we have been expanding. You guys voted. Thank you again, especially to those that are in Mackenzie's Raven Readers. But check these out. Bookworm to Book Dragon bookmarks. They're so cool. So I do owe the Book Dragon inspiration to my dear friend SB Tosh. She actually makes keychains that are book dragons, just like my butterflies and my ravens. So that is 100% her inspiration on that one. And I don't actually know which ones these are. These are cool little coasters. So let's find out. I know I'm making so much noise today. Oh, these are cool. So these, and it's hard to see them right now, but, and yes, for those that have asked, I will be doing another series of videos as I make these. just to show, because a lot of people like the diamond art. So I might even go live, actually, for those that do diamond art. It might be kind of fun to like make a project together, do like a crafting hour or something, although it won't be an hour. But if you can see a little bit, those are coffee cups on there, and they say little cute things like cafe and coffee. So these are a set of coasters that you guys had picked. And I have more bookmarks, I have more coasters. I have one that, if I remember it, that is just a piece of art. That one, it's not for post collection, it is for me. More coasters. So all of these things will be getting made. There will be pictures of them up. They'll be on the website when post collection goes live. They'll be previewed either here or in the Raven Readers group. I'm sure, since I've been having way more fun than I should with all things CapCut, making cool little template videos. Alright, more coasters and, oh, book related, more bookmarks. But I will be posting all of these things just so you guys get a sneak peek. Yes, I have the YouTube channel. No, I am not good at telling people to like and subscribe, but consider this my version of telling people to like and subscribe. I'm another copy of Fish. I had another book one. Again, Amazon and their infinite wisdom. And why does this one also feel like a book? So it is. It is. Oh, there we go. Now we've seen them all. Pride, Envy, and Sin. So, as I continue making another book, why you wouldn't just put everything into, oh no, I lied. Bookmarks. As I say, why you wouldn't just put everything into one box, I don't know. But yeah, if you want to follow Mackenzie, I think I'm Mackenzie Knight 23, I can get that information to you. On YouTube, I'm not big on YouTube. I'm really, really not. I have like 4 subscribers, and to whoever that is, because I don't know, I don't even know how to check to see who that is, but to whoever is subscribing to that and watching those videos, thank you guys so much. It means everything to me that you guys want to be a part of this stuff and see all of my weird little antics and my, I'm sure, horribly steep learning curve as I make all of this stuff. Also, if you happen to be in the Las Vegas area and you're good at that kind of stuff, like good at making YouTube videos, TikTok videos, you have any idea how to do editing or any of that kind of stuff, please reach out to me. I am trying to get better. I swear. More coasters. Can't tell, I like the coasters. Coasters and bookmarks are fun, and that is what these are. More bookmarks, although this one is hidden by tassels, so now I got nothing there. I ordered a whole bunch of different ones just because they're fun. And for those that are here in Las Vegas, I'm excited to say that Post Collection not only will be online, but they are going to be different pieces at a few different places, including Halloween Emporiums. So that is, creepy and Halloween, and we love them. They've been a partner with us on the coffee house tours for a while now, and they are going to carry some of Post Collection. And these are more cool bookmarks, totally for any reader that understands. Just one more chapter. Read books, be kind, stay weird. That feels appropriate. So many books, so little time, and it's got a little skull on books. So these are, possibly other than the Ravens, going to be my favorite. We'll see once they're all made. And then this one, it's kind of hard to see what it is, but it is a skull and candles on top of books, and that will probably go up in the background here with Poe and I each week. So I am excited to be sharing all these things with you guys, and as they get made, as they're designed and they're getting ready, I'm sure we'll be having updates. I keep sharing music as well. I'm still in a Daughtry phase. I'm very much because I'm training. I mentioned that I'm going to be doing a physical challenge as well in the spring. And I have been making that playlist, so that'll be shared as well at some point coming soon. But Daughtry Battleships is going to be my song of the week this time. And again, quote the Raven, pour some more. I'm getting ready to go get some more coffee. And then, as I mentioned, we're hanging out today because I'm out of town this weekend. But Poe and I will be sharing pictures. We will be updating and we will be having some fun. So our adventures will continue. And again, thank you guys so much for everything that you've been doing to be supportive. I will see those of you on the East Coast next weekend, and a couple weeks later I will be back here for the book festival, and I will be getting ready to share my upcoming adventures for next year, publishing, writing, post-collection. We'll be doing a number of photo shoots and everything in between, both Poe and I, including the one for the holidays out at FLM. If there's a place you guys want to see us, you've been sending me all sorts of cool suggestions, Comic-Cons and conferences and book festivals. Keep them coming. I have a whole list. I promise I have a whole list. And there are not enough weeks in the year for me to get to go to all of them, but I'm getting to as many as I can, and as many as, the day job allows. I sort of do need to show up and work now and then. Don't get me wrong. I love my job. I really do. And there actually might be a series coming at you based on that, so. But do keep those suggestions coming. I do appreciate them, and it is so cool to see all the people that want to see me, and more importantly, and honestly, want to see Poe. He has become an absolute rock star, so if you want to follow him and see all of his crazy antics as well, he is on Instagram, Poe the Raven 1809, a nod to the birth year of Edgar Allan Poe. Or again, if you do want to follow and laugh at the hilarity of my learning curve on YouTube, I believe it's Kenzie Night 23. TikTok as well. I'm on there. Just Kenzie. But if not, hanging out here, I always love seeing you guys and chatting. Your suggestions are amazing. Your support is unbelievable. And you just make me smile every single week. So until next week, and next week I will be coming at you live from Atlantic City, and fingers crossed on the travel. I will be at the hotel in time to do our normal time. If not, I'll update you. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and until then, stay caffeinated.